Good morning. Ooh, a little too loud. Okay, what we're going to do this morning is I'm going to go ahead and show everybody how to create a unit. After some discussion and some trials, looks like this is the best way to help keep track of all the information that you may run across in the discussion in the R&D group. We could also do this for the first group, the Native American Vital Records one, but I don't know how much good that would be do there. In the second group, yeah, step 2 seems to make more sense, but let's do it in step 2 first, and then we'll go from there. So here's how we go about doing this. I'm going over here to the R&D one, and I'm going to bring up our what do you call it? Our admins and moderators group, and say hello. You're on screen capture camera, cutting the new how to unit assignment for the new candidates. And I still can't spell. So here we go. Looking in the units, and I see we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and we got number 11 with Janet. Okay, Connie. I will assign you unit 12 as this is the training video for it. So we go over here. Your kit number, Candy. So we get up the big, and I'm going to have to go find it. Don't you dare. Yeah! There you are. Kill this out. Okay, so we go to the discussion, and I think that's a bit on the loud side, so let me crank that down. Oh, I like the music, but you got to be able to hear what I'm talking about. Yeah, it's a wolf song, no wonder. All right, so let's go back over here. Now, yep. So we want to go up here and we want to say unit 12. Admixture shows your NA as, let's go do an admixture. Well, when I yo. Down here, do the admixture. Don't do this one. Do this one here. This just makes a mess out of things. And that one there, it gives you most of it. But this 23B will give the Polynesian. And anybody that's that's in this MDLP one is Polynesian. I've yet to find one that's not. Anyway, here we go. So we come out here, and yeah, you're Miso, you have South. Ooh, you're heavy South American more than anything else. Looks like. Yeah. You're betwixt and between. Actually, between the East and the West, from the looks of things, you're a little bit of both. So I do a print screen here, come back over to the original where I started to post. No V. Uh-oh, that didn't do it. Come back over here again. Print screen. I don't know what's up with that. Might just run into a bug. How am I going to do this now? Let's try it to this. Let's try a print screen here. And the buffers are not clearing out. Ugh. So what I can do, gonna have to pause it. Okay, I think I got it now. I had to do some dance around because it wouldn't let me do print screen when it's capturing the screen, so I had to save it off as a file and see if I can pull it in there now. So we go back in here and we say, okay, I want to add a file, upload video, and so on and so forth. Hey, nice buffalo. Should be in here, and there we go. Oh, that's where it's going. It automatically sent it there when... Don't even know my own software. Okay, so we go back over here, grab the miso all the way down to Malaysian, and I know when it's in this configuration like this here that we have with all of this, that she's probably Polynesian too. Back in here, there we go. So that goes in there like that, and then I come up through here and I take all of that stuff out. And yeah, you're betwixt and between both east and west of the Mississippi. Hey, you might be the Rosetta Stone. Woo! Get back up here. There we go. North American Indian. Yep. You're native. No doubt about it. Turtle check. Okay, so I just know that Mesoamerica is Central America up through Mexico into the Apache north. Nordic American Indian is Inuit, and it is also Cree because they're up that way. A bunch of other ones. These are the ones that are pretty common. So we got that. Let me see. Cree. Oh yeah. Dakota. All three of them, and Chippewas are up that way, etc. South American Indian, that would be Andean, Colombian, like that. We got Inca. These are the big ones, so everybody knows about them. Maya, Aztec, etc. Of course. All right. North Siberian is over the pole, meaning the North Pole. Inuit. More than likely so. North American Indian is Native American. Malaysian is Australian. First Peoples. Boy, that bear dance from the Ute just totally takes me. I'm having trouble concentrating with the dance. And I was with Candy. So she gets tagged twice. Okay, so at this point it's a regular post. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it into a unit. So I come down here, and admins and moderators, they all should have this ability where you can mark it as an announcement or add a new unit. In this case, it's going to be unit 12. But I forgot to do something, so I'm going to cancel that. I'm going to grab all of this stuff right here. Copy. Now I'm going to make it into a unit. Because this goes in here to help guide. Control X to take that out of there, Control V to put it back in. Full line analysis. Oops. And it'll add that. And always make the unit optional. You don't want people having to go through it. But it is there for people to look at. And you create the unit. And at Candy. Come on, fingers. Enjoy, of course. Yeah, this is really hard stuff, but you got to kind of try to enjoy yourself. Where the joy comes from is, and this is kind of the way it should be actually, is that the more I work other people's lines, the more I find my own. So it's, yeah, just like it said. So let's see here. So that's good there, and of course I'm loving this because this is fun. I'm finding family, and that's the end of how to make a unit. Oh yeah, there's one other thing we have to do. See, this unit's going to be way the hell down here. It's not in order like what we marked them. So what I have to do is I have to come way the back up here, go to more settings, and you see I can drag these, and here's Candy. I drag it right up here. And then I drag it up a little farther. And there she is in the proper order, Unit 12, underneath the rest of everybody. Each new person that comes in, and even the older ones, should have a unit. These are to put the facts in. Make a mess out in the discussion, put your facts in here. Once you get all your facts straight, then it's time to go ahead and submit for enrollment, if that's what you so desire. As you